CB. That was a fairly opportune welcome to the Jomtien 5 p.m. club. Thank you, CB Media. Jomtien, where you never know exactly what you're going to find at 5 p.m. onwards. Where one day it could be wet and raining, and the next day there's a football match with teams from all over the world. Of course, like every place, there are pros and cons to Jomtien. It's a very transient place where tourists, they come and go, friends, they come and go, and even Thai people come and go. Who knows what the figures are, but I'm willing to bet that a lot of the people that work in Jomtien, they're not born and raised in Jomtien. A lot of them have come from villages far and wide away, and that has impacts, right? Coming to Jomtien, you're actually having a pretty authentic experience. A lot of the people here that work and live here, they don't speak English. They may not have grown up here. They may have come from miles around. Sometimes you find yourself having to dig deep to communicate with the locals. So we'll jump on the bike and we'll head on down a bit further south to Big Market. $5 p.m. on an afternoon at Jomtien.
It's too much traffic. It's actually not too bad on the weekend. I mean, on the weekdays. On the weekends, the baht buses and the tour buses and everything, it is screwed. But hopefully they finish the construction project soon and they also turn it back into a two-way, because I miss just jumping on my motorbike or being in my car and cruising up and down Jomtien Beach Road.
Fingers crossed.
This one-way system sucks.
I'm on the fence about the two-way thing.
If they turn it back into a two-way, I'll be back in Jomtien.
See you later, bro. And I can still hear Chad blooding it up Jomtien Beach Road. What did I tell you? 5 p.m. down to Jomtien on a weekday afternoon. It's be a very interesting place. There's a brand new market I've never seen before. All right, on the left we have Big Market. So we'll jump off the bike, we'll go into Big Market and have a little look, see what's going on. Quite the variety of food here at Big Market, but I think I'll have dinner down at Yaimak. Sawadee man. How are you? Sawadee Mike. I think I'll get myself a pad thai for dinner. Pad thai. Ooh, look at that. 70 baht. Khop khun krab. Aloi mak. Thank you. As Yaimak Market begins to fire up, more and more people coming for dinner, I wonder what's happening over on the beach. It's a bit of a strange night, right? Because it looks like it may or may not rain. Sorry, boys. It's been threatening to rain for the last hour. No, the locals are unperturbed. They're still the hardy souls out here with their beach chairs and their bottles of Leo, enjoying what is probably the end of cool season. There's a cool breeze in the air tonight, but I feel like we might be approaching the end of that very shortly. All right, I've held off long enough. I think it's time finally for a beer. Khop kap. Thank you. Hey, cheers. I'll be completely honest with you. Yaimak Market is probably not a bad place to meet people. So I've done the unthinkable. I've ordered a Margarita bucket. They're super cheap. They're like 200 and something baht. They come out like this, and I don't really know what alcohol or how much they put in it, but I figure I can sit on it for an hour. Maybe I can meet some people. In a town like this, I mean, it's a little bit different from Pattaya, 20 minutes up the road. I find you really have to put yourself out there to try and meet people. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm putting myself out there. We'll see what happens. The old school way, not using freaking Tinder, none of that shit. ไม่เอาครับอิ่มหัก ขอโทษ ขอบคุณครับครับผม Thank you. Putting myself out there with a cherry on top. Okay, so of course it is tequila. I don't think it's a particularly high quality tequila. And what started as the Jomtien 5 p.m. club has now become the Jomtien 7:45 p.m. club. ปวดใจดังไฟสูงสูงทะลุอกฉันจริงๆเธอน่ารักเธออยู่เธอนับเรื่องจริงกับความฝันเกิดขึ้นด้วยกันทั้งตาเจอคนเดียว That forgive me.
I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest.